And now, meteorologist Jennifer Ketchmark with Storm Tracker weather.
Good evening. That cold front is getting closer and closer tonight, and with it our chance for snowfall, but nothing in our direct view really yet on our storm tracker radar. It'll come in late after midnight and start to influence more of the western part of our viewing area overnight, and then shifting more east into tomorrow morning around sunrise. It's 24 though right now in Danville, same thing in Champaign, 21's it tonight in Pontiac, 25 for Decatur, still 30 in Springfield. That wind though has not really slowed down too much, coming in from 5 to 10 miles per hour. It definitely adds that extra chill to the air tonight, making it feel like the low teens and more of the northern part of our viewing area, if not around 10 degrees for WCIA. But then we get more into the low 20s further down to the southwest, where your temperatures are just a little bit better tonight, thanks to the clouds that hung around longer today, keeping in the heat you had here at the surface. There was our first kind of swing around with some precipitation day. It didn't do a lot really in much of central Illinois. Then we had this next massive cloud cover making its way in. With it, you're going to see some embedded snow showers. Now, later on tonight after midnight, this will advance in more into the western part of our state. By sunrise, moving a bit more east, but in that same motion, it's going to slowly but surely be moving more southbound, and that means our best chances for around that inch mark of snowfall will be really south of the I-72 corridor. North of that, we're talking Bloomington, Champaign, Paxton, up toward WCIA. You're about the half-inch mark or less with this system. So it's definitely not going to be a big-time event whatsoever. And you can see the snow as it developed today, actually in the Dakotas, pulling through Iowa finally by later on this evening, and just now getting close to crossing the Mississippi. But again, there isn't a ton of moisture with this one. With some untreated roads tomorrow morning, yes, we could see some slick spots, but other than that, this isn't going to be a big event. 19 tonight in Chicago, 15 in Madison, Wisconsin, only 11 in Fargo. You can see who is on the cooler side of this system, and then underneath that warm front, temperatures are still in the 30s tonight, and upper 30s. Tulsa is actually still holding at 50 tonight. Obviously, none of that here in central Illinois, but we can at least be hopeful. This system pulls through. Will be a pretty quick shot tomorrow. Still some lingering flurries, definitely for the afternoon, Friday night, and actually even into Saturday. Sunday, we get a break from the clouds until this next system starts to ramp up. Now, this one could once again bring about some light accumulations in central Illinois. It's just the model's not agreeing so much on this one, so we will continue to watch it for you. It doesn't even look like it's going to make it to our area until about Tuesday, so we've got a lot of time to prepare. Tonight in Champaign, Urbana, Danville, Decatur, and WCIA down to 14 with a chance of snowfall. But you add in the wind tomorrow morning on your way out to the car, it's going to feel more like 5 to 10 degrees outside. Then in the afternoon, high of 26, mostly cloudy with flurries continuing. Effingham, Springfield, Mattoon, and Charleston, some scattered snow showers tonight, low of 16, and tomorrow snow showers will continue. Better chances again to the south, highs at 28, but that better chance is only an inch at the most. Saturday flurries, Sunday some more sunshine, back up to 26, 29 on Monday. And then we have that next system coming in. And Dave and Jen, although this system will bring in another chance for snow, the big thing it's doing is reinforcing the cold air, more low 20s again by the late part of next week.
It doesn't need reinforcement.
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
I say we put something up and get it out.
Yeah, it sounds good. Thanks. All right, a new water tower is popping up in Monticello.
It's on North Market Street. That's near I-72. Now, the city says it's adding another water tower to help with future demand as the community grows. Crews just started this project. They poured part of the foundation. The city spent nearly a decade talking about this $1.8 million project. The new water tower should be done in August.
When it's much warmer.
Exactly.
Well, some 8th grade students are getting a glimpse into the future, why they're excited about the possibilities.
And the Illini try to stay perfect in the Big Ten against Northwestern. We're going to tell you if they could make history later in sports.
The news continues here on WCIA3 News, your news leader.
8th graders in Decatur can start thinking about their future.
The 15th annual 8th grade career fair started today at Richland Community College. About 1,600 students will have the opportunity to hear from more than 100 professionals, now from agriculture to information technology careers and beyond.
It's just really fun. It's good to learn about different careers that you can do when you're older, and it's good for getting to know what you're going to want to do when you grow up.
8th graders can attend this event. It's free. It's tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday.
A Champaign woman is sharing her secrets when it comes to clipping coupons. It takes more than just a scissors, right? Shauna Martell started the website about 2 years ago. Clipping coupons is her hobby. And when she comes across something too good to pass up, she can't help but share. She says it doesn't take a lot of effort to find great savings.
So many people are living in way above their means when they don't need to. They could have the things that they really want, but they could get them way cheaper than they are right now.
Martell says she saved about $1,000 last year. It's only fitting she used a coupon to create her website. If you'd like to check it out or subscribe to daily deals, you can get connected at IllinoisHomepage.net. Just click on News.
And only tell us how to remember them. You clip them out, they go in a drawer, and then you forget.
My island.
That's right.
All right, Illinois shooting very well.
Yeah, they've been around. Illinois basketball's been around for how long? More than 100 years, and we've never seen a game quite like this one tonight. Coming up next in sports, we've got all the highlights, and we'll tell you why it was a historic night.
And now, sports with Aaron Bennett on WCIA3.
Illinois is 2-0 in the Big Ten for the second straight year, and if they plan to make a run toward a Big Ten title, they have to win the home games, and they have to win games over teams in the bottom half of the conference. Well, I think they got that message. That was the challenge tonight as Illinois hosts Northwestern. The Orange and Blue trying to get 3-0 in the league and trying to win for the 54th time in their last 60 games against the Wildcats. And to say Illinois was red hot is an understatement. DJ Richardson starts the game off with a three from the corner, and then Mike Davis, the feed inside to Mike Tisdale for the jam. Illinois up 9 early. Later, it's McCamey wide open for three from the wing. Illinois up 23-10. They continue to shoot lights out. Off the inbounds pass from McCamey, it's Myers Leonard with the slam. Illinois up 18. Very next possession, Bill Cole finds Leonard again. Another dunk. Illinois up 20. They weren't done. Tisdale with another dunk. Illinois shoots 82% from the field in the first half. They only missed 4 shots the entire first half, aiming for the school record for field goal percentage in a game. Mike Davis with a jam, and then Tisdale underneath for 2 more. Illinois breaks the school record for field goal percentage in a game. They shoot 70.5%, breaking the old record by 1 percentage point. Illinois wins it tonight, 88-63. And with that, we send it over to Andrew Wilder. He is live in the newsroom with more on tonight's historic win. Andrew.
Aaron, this was absolutely incredible tonight. The game, as you mentioned, a school record for field goal percentage. The first half alone was absolutely mind-boggling. I looked up at the scoreboard at one point. They were shooting 86% from the field. Everything was going in. They finished the first half shooting 82%. When you shoot like that, you almost don't need to do anything else out there. Everything was going in for the Illini tonight, and this is a team that shot the ball so well throughout the year. We're wondering, are they ever going to have an off night? They don't look like they're slowing down at all tonight. Absolutely dominating performance, and a very encouraging thing towards the end of the game, all 4 freshmen were on the floor at one time to close this thing out. They got a lot of good minutes tonight against a Big Ten team. That's going to pay off down the stretch. Absolutely tremendous win for the Illini as they go to 3-0, and we'll look to see if they can move to 4-0 later this week. Aaron?
All right, thanks a lot, Andrew. As you mentioned, just pure domination tonight at the Hall. Here's another look at that score. Illinois routs Northwestern 88-63, now 13-3 on the year, 3-0 in the Big Ten. Next up, they're at Penn State on Tuesday night. We'll see if they can continue to stay hot. High school girls hoops tonight. Some Big 12 action. Danville visiting Central, and the Vikings jump out to an early 9-point lead. Look at Ariel Davis slicing through the lane for 2. Danville looking good, but Central coming all the way back. Jakinia Evans inside for 2, and the Maroons come back to win this one at home 49-47. Elsewhere in the Big 12, Mattoon visiting Urbana. Oscar Adams Gym, the site for this one, and Mattoon hot from downtown early. Paige Roytek hits Whitney Godden at the top of the key for 3. Wave up 3 Urbana, though coming back. Gabby Parsons feeds Jasmine White inside for 2, but it was all Mattoon tonight. The Green Wave win it over Urbana 44-29. On the boys' side, an Indiana transfer has helped Centennial get off to a good start this season. Corvon Butler transferred in from Indianapolis last summer. He's provided a big boost, giving the Chargers some much-needed balance and taking some of the scoring load off of big man Josh Piper.
we're basically starting to learn each other inside out, and we're getting a little bit better ball movement and everything, so things are going good.
Even though he's playing pretty good, he's still learning the offense and still learning defense and still trying to get used to some of his teammates.
First tip-off at 7:30 tomorrow night at Normal Community. That's part of Full Court Friday. And who knew you had to start bringing your calculator to a lot of basketball games to keep track of everything.
A highlight reel, you just run that game from start to finish.
We're going to make sure, we make a save tape after every game. We just may save the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll keep that one for a long time.
I wish I was there.
Yeah.
It was
But
great.
their hands are tired.
Yeah, they did good. All right, thanks very much, Aaron. We asked you if you thought George Ryan should be allowed to see his dying wife at IllinoisHomepage.net. Well, 52% of you said no. This was a close one. 48% said yes. But finally tonight, one lucky Washington man claims his winnings.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And I said, I have no idea. But we better hide.
Well, he didn't hide for long. Jim McCullough is one of the winners of the $380 million Mega Millions lottery, second largest jackpot in history. Got a check for half, $190 million, after taxes, $90 million. They're going to use the money to make sure their family is taken care of for a good long time, and they got the numbers by using their birthdays. And they actually bought 2 tickets. The other one also a winner for $150.
Oh, hey, $150 can go a long way.
They're having a lucky day all the way around.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
David Letterman's next.